to take the dragon egg from killing the ender dragon, and if you take care of it, it will grow into a baby dragon and eventually grow up, and you could ride it around. Like, check this one out. This is the baby Aether dragon. It's so cute looking, and there's so many different varieties too. It's really a cool mod. And guys, if you want to see this in next season's modded survival, be sure to smash that like button. If we get it 5,000, I'll definitely add this one in. But yeah, look at this little dragon. It's so cool looking. And what you have to do with the egg is put it in a different area based on what you want it to grow up into. If you want an Aether dragon, it has to be like hundreds of blocks in the air, and that is why we're in the sky right now. So really cool. And we're gonna head down here, and I'm gonna show you guys all the different kinds of dragons to start out. And this mod was incredibly hard to set up for because there's no spawn eggs for any of the different kinds of dragons, so I had to make every single one grow up, which takes quite a while. You can see right here, this is the Nether dragon. Really epic looking. And of course, you know, there's a normal ender dragon. So if you want that, you can get it, but the other varieties are really cool looking. You can see right down here, I've got a couple fire dragons walking around. And they're going to start off small and over time grow up. So you'll notice some of my dragons are like babies and other ones are fully grown. So this right here is still a baby, actually. It's almost fully grown. It's an ice dragon. It's got like the coolest eyes too, doesn't it? All right, what else do we have here? This one is the forest dragon. Still a baby, but almost grown up. You've got the water dragon, which is playing with the ice one or something. I don't know what they're doing. But we've got an ice one and a water one right next to each other. Both really cool looking. Seriously, why won't you look at my eyes? Why won't you let me look at you? All right, there we go. And I got one more, and this one is a little bit more difficult to set up for. Kind of like the one in the sky, except it's underground. So let me actually get night vision so you guys can see it a little bit better. And I believe that this one has to be in complete darkness, really low underground, and that is the only way to get it. So it's like around all these turns, I made sure it was really dark, and that is the ghost dragon. Another really cool one, as you can see right here. Try to like get its head out of the wall. You all right? You all right, baby dragon? I know you're growing up and there isn't much room under here anymore. But yeah, this is the baby ghost dragon, and that is all the different kinds. So what I'm going to show you guys how to do is how to change what kind of dragon you get. And of course, the easiest one to get is the normal. So once you kill the ender dragon, guys, pick up your dragon egg. It's not a trophy anymore. It's used to get an awesome mount. So all you have to do is really just place it down. Like, let's say you want a normal dragon. You have to have like nothing weird around it. You right click, and now you can see it says baby ender dragon. So after about 20 minutes or so, this is why this was so hard to set up, it's gonna grow into an ender dragon. So it'll hatch. You just got to be really, really patient with it. And eventually it'll start like shaking too. And then like 5 minutes after it does that, it'll come out. And every once in a while it moves. Kind of freaks me out. Don't move. I know there's something in there, but you shouldn't be moving. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to get all the different ones. So we'll go with the water dragon first. All you have to do is have water somewhere near it. There doesn't have to be a lot or anything like that, but just a little bit of water like that. Right click it. And now it's going to be a baby water dragon, as you can see. Plus, it's got like a particle effect that looks like water too. So we're going to go on to the ice one. It's pretty much all the same. Have ice next to it, then, you know, you got an ice dragon instead. You right click. Oh, it actually says forest dragon because we're next to like the flower, I think. Let me get rid of that. There we go. So now it's ice dragon because it's right next to the ice. And yeah, you can put like a flower or something next to it, or just toss it right next to a tree if you want a forest one. That's probably the easiest way to do it. So now we got a baby forest dragon. Alright, so if you want the nether one, that one is pretty epic. Anything like nether related, I can put down netherrack, which is simple, or even nether brick fence. So we'll toss that down, and bam, we got a baby nether dragon. And as I showed you before, you can go way underground for the other one and way into the sky. And now, guys, we're going to check out the fire dragon. So we'll toss it down, then we'll just put this right next to it. So it just has to have lava next to it. And now it's going to be a baby fire dragon. You can see, like, the particle effect is red. And yeah, if you don't have damage indicators, which obviously tells you which kind it's turning into, you can tell by the particle effect. Like, it's red, it's fire, blue, water, ice, a different color blue. You get it. It's pretty simple. So we'll go down here, and I'll show you. It just needs to be really dark, and you need to be underground. So, excuse me, baby ghost dragon. You take up so much room, I can't even tell where I'm walking. All right, I think this is the way. All right, there we go. Okay, so it's really dark right here. Just put one down, right-click, and then baby ghost dragon. I gotta say, the most work is probably the one in the sky, though, because you actually have to build up super high to do it. All right, so we're going to get out of here, and I'll show you guys exactly how to make that one. All right, guys, so we're back into the sky, and my baby Aether dragon is definitely bigger than when we started. He really is. It's so cool. I love how they grow over time. So I'll toss it down, we'll right click it, and now we've got a baby Aether dragon growing. And I want to say, I hope this helps people out that are playing with this mod, because if you look on the forum page, there is absolutely no information on how any of this works. It took me forever to figure this out. But yeah, the baby Aether dragon should be ready in about 15 or 20 minutes. So that's why I kept this world. Usually I test stuff out, and then start a brand new world and set up for the mod showcase. Then I realized how long it actually takes for these to grow, and thought it was a lot of good examples. Why is there a skeleton over there? Why are you looking at my dragon like, get away from my dragon? Yeah, go back in the forest. Don't mess with us. Alright, so guys, I'm going to show you what you can do with these dragons. It's actually really simple, and I think I want to get a cool looking one. Alright, so the nether ones are definitely ready. Is that fire one? Yeah, we're going to ride the fire dragon. That is going to be epic. Alright, so let me get rid of most of these items because they're not important anymore. But a couple things you're going to need is raw fish, raw meat, a bone, and also a saddle. Alright, so you want to tame it, guys. You definitely want to tame your dragon. It'll follow you around, and then you can ride it. And they love raw fish. If you didn't know, Ender dragons love fish so much. So I've tamed the fire one, and now he should follow me around. Alright, so he's kind of heading over this way. Alright, so this is what you can do. You can make him sit down with a bone. So if I right click him, he actually sits down. Like there's an animation for it. You see how his legs went down? And if I right click him again, stands back up. I think that is so cool looking. And of course, guys, you put a saddle on him, and then you can ride. And the controls for this are actually a little bit different than you'd expect. You have to use R to go into the air. Let's get a better view. Oh yeah, I am looking freaking epic right now. I actually look like I'm about to fall off. It's kind of scary up here. Alright, so yeah, you can fly around with W, A, S, and D, but for going up and down, it's actually R and F, which is a little bit different than you'd expect, but I think you can change these if you want in the options. But yeah, so cool. You could ride around on this dude. And I think really the only problem is they don't have like special abilities. I feel like the fire one should shoot fire, maybe the ice one, ice, and stuff like that. It'd be so amazing. But still, just riding around on this thing is pretty epic. But guys, if these take damage, what you need to do is actually just give them some raw meat. And they love all kinds of meat. They love raw stuff, don't you, little dragon? So if I punch you in the face, sorry I had to do it. I had to do it. It's for your own good. Now take some food, and you're back to full health. So just take care of your dragon, guys. Remember, if you kill the Ender Dragon, you don't get many eggs unless you have, like, a special mod installed. So choose wisely with your dragon. And yeah, guys, that is about all there is to show with this mod. You kill the Ender Dragon, you get the egg, you choose where you want to put it based on what kind of dragon you want. And there's some really awesome choices. I think every one looks epic. I feel like it would be hard to choose the normal Ender Dragon with the cool, like, skins of some of these, though. Only thing they're missing is abilities. You just need to be very patient. It really does take 15 to 20 minutes, and eventually they will hatch, and then you can watch your dragon grow up. And I did want to say you can't actually ride it unless it's fully grown, so you're gonna have to wait like another 20 minutes or maybe a little bit longer. But once you do, you got an awesome pet and a mount to fly around on. And if you want to check out this mod, guys, the download, as always, is in the description. And if you enjoyed the review and the commentary, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you next time for another Minecraft video.